Okay, so this is not the most romantic Valentine's Day gift. It's a crocheted, heart-shaped tissue box cover. But sometimes we don't have to have a romantic gift. Sometimes we want to give a gift to close friends and family just to show we remember them and we care about them. In my last tutorial, I showed you how I crocheted these hearts. I'm going to link the video at the end. Today I want to show you how I then put them together to make this little gift. It's practical and pretty. Hi, my name is Lindy and thank you for joining my channel. Welcome or welcome back. If you'd like to know how to crochet this, please watch my tutorial and let me know if you have any questions. I used a piece of fabric, I covered them over the fabric, and then I crocheted around the bottom and I crocheted the top, and so you can just easily slip it on and off. The hearts we've crocheted are going to go onto these four sides. Let's turn our attention to the top of the box. What we're going to do here now is we're going to make an opening, and then we're going to crochet this piece here, and then we're going to connect it down to here. So we're going to use the same white yarn and the same 3.5 crochet hook. I'm going to make chain stitches in this circle here. So we put that aside. We make our slip knot, as we always do. Pull it tight. We're then just going to chain a whole lot of stitches, and we're going to measure it against the box. After this last chain stitch, we're going to go into the first chain stitch and we're going to do a slip stitch. We're going to keep this little bit tagged in, and we're going to go all the way around here into each stitch, picking up 2 threads, and make a single crochet. Make sure you know which stitches you're going into, because these chain stitches are quite large. So you've been into that one, you need to go into the next one here. I'll continue one single crochet into each of these stitches, and I'll meet you at the end. It's important that at this stage you've got this lying flat. We slip stitch these two together. So here we have our first row, and now we're going to do another row to bring us up to the edge here. Second row of the single crochet, we now slip stitch them together so that the rows are lined up. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the tissue box. We'll put this on here like this. If we later on feel it's too big, we can always crochet inside. We're going to find these 4 corners, and we're going to make the corners like that, so we end up with a square. So we're going to make 2 chain stitches, and we're going to go back into that same space, and we're going to make another 2 double crochets. And then we're going to do 2 chains, and back into that same space we do 3 more double crochets. So just so you can see what I'm doing, this is this corner that's going in this direction. I'm going to go from this corner to this corner, Then I'll come back and do the same on these two corners and even it up here. I'll show you how I do that. So we've done two corners, which would fit like that. We're now going to go down the side until we get to the next corner, because we're going to need one more row here. Once we're back to this corner, I'll show you this and explain how we complete the rest of the top of the tissue box. We're about to complete the first row of the corners. So we go into the last stitch, we do one double crochet, and then we go to the top of the second chain stitch here, and we do a slip stitch. Here we have the beginning of the top of our tissue box. So what has happened now is this is pulled in a little bit, which is rather nice, but we can see that we are able to view the cardboard. So what we're going to have to do at the end is make a little shape in the middle. As long as we can get the tissues out the center, that's all that matters. We're going to do another row. It's going to be a different pattern, but we're going to keep the corners. We're going to do a slip stitch to get us to the very corner. So we go into the space at the corner, and in this corner we're now going to go to single crochets. So on the corner we're going to start with one chain stitch. That is going to be the first single crochet, and I'm doing it very fine because this is delicate work. 3 single crochets, 2 chains, and 3 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3. We're now going to skip that first stitch, and into the second stitch we're going to do 2 single crochets. We're going to skip that next stitch, and into the next stitch 2 single crochets. So we're keeping the same number of stitches, we're just working it like that. So I'm going to go all the way down this row, every second stitch 2 single crochets. I'm then going to do 3 single crochets, 2 chain, 3 single crochets in that corner, and the last corner, and I'll meet you back here to show you how it's looking. So we've done the first row of single crochet. I'm going to do one more row of single crochet, which is going to fit perfectly on the edges. So let me do one more row of single crochet, same in the corners, and I'll do the inside edging. And here we are, just stretching the top of the tissue box cover on our corkboard. I found this white cotton, which is a really nice fabric because it doesn't need an edging. It doesn't fray. And I've cut it the exact size of the length of the tissue box. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this around, making sure that this edge lines up with the corner, so you're not really going to see the seam. And then this piece is going to come over, and I'm going to tuck it in like that and give it an edge. I'm going to put the hearts onto this fabric and sew them on. An iron is a great tool for spacing. So we've put these first sets on, which is at the seam, and then we just want to make sure that these line up nicely. So that's nice and straight. That's important, and as we always say, your eye is actually more important than measurements, because if it looks straight with your eye, it tends to be straight. I'm going to carry on. I've sewn these two on. I'm going to carry on sewing these 2 sets on now, and then what we'll do at the very end is do them the other way around. We're now going to take the tissue cover, and we're going to put this on, which, as we mentioned, fits perfectly on both sides. So the whole idea is to have 2 hearts in the middle, and then 2 hearts on each corner, lapping over to the next side. So let me sew that down, and then I'll come back to you. I'm keeping the sewing needle in place because I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the top. So now that we have completed this cover, and we can just slip it on and off, because remember, you need to change your tissue box and you want to be able to put this on and off. So you can then decide how you line it up. I'm going to line it up like that. You can even do them like that. So you could do 2 along like that, or you could do 2 in the center and 1 on each corner. I'm going to attach it like this on each side, and once I've finished attaching it, I'll show you just catching it all the way around the edge here and here. And then of course the beauty is that this will slide on and sit on here. I've now completed the little edging. We're making this very frilly and pretty. This is the shell stitch, which I will attach how to do this at the end of this video. It's from a previous video of mine when I did the shell stitch. You can see there's a little bit of cardboard showing here and here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do double crochet along here, single crochet down here, double here and single, so that we cover up the cardboard. And when I've done that, I'll show you. I've just completed this double crochet here, double crochet and single, so that we've now hidden the cardboard, and you can simply just pull the tissue out over here. So the last thing I want to do, I want to cover this up because I don't really like the fabric sitting like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white, like I've done at the top. So I'll start at the bottom here, trying to get a straight line and then finish off. The first row I'm going to do is going to be single crochet. And as I come along and get to here, it'll go half double double into treble crochet. So I'm going to keep going all the way along this edge to try and keep a straight line. And when I've completed that, I will then do one more row to finish it off. So I'll show you as I go along. So I'm going to start at the part closest to the edge, which are these areas and the points. I'll just join the yarn. And then I'll do some single crochets along here. And a single crochet here. And this is just as you wish. There is no pattern here. What we're trying to do is we're trying to keep this line straight. So now this one here, I'm going to do a half double crochet. And then this one, I'm going to do a double crochet here. So you can see how this is going. Over here, I'm going to do a treble crochet here. And I'm just working this end thread back. I'm going to do another treble crochet next to it here. It's not the easiest way to work, but it's giving us a good idea. Treble in here, come round here to the point, and we'll keep going, trying to stay in line about 1/2 centimeter from the edge here. So here we are completing the final row, covering the fabric. So we've just done a row of double crochet. We've completed the last row of double crochet. We've covered the fabric. We've got all the little hearts around here, and then this little frill, the edging, the shell edging, will flip down and cover the fabric. My name is Lindy and thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this tutorial on how I crocheted the hearts and then put them together to make this sweet little crocheted tissue box cover, please like and subscribe and you'll be notified when my next is available. Take care and bye.